Welcome back, everybody. This is Crypto Big Boss coming to you again with another great video. And I know there's been a lot of reaction to the video that I made this morning about how I reached my threshold of pain. And even though I am a crypto enthusiast and love all the technologies from Bitcoin to Ethereum to Zcash, Dash, Monero, all the privacy coins, Avalanche, Mina Coin, you know, I've shown love to hundreds of coins on this channel. And the truth of the matter is that you just have to cling to the truth when it's time to tell the truth. And for me, I reached my threshold of pain this morning when I saw Ethereum drop to around $1,000, because I said to myself, you know what? I remember when it cost, $1,100, and it was like 2017, 2018. And I have a rule. When you take a ride like that and you come all the way back to where you were, it's time to get off the bus. It's like you did a round trip. You went from the East Coast to the West Coast. You're back to the East Coast. You're back home. You are sitting exactly where you were 4 years, ago, as far as what you started with. Maybe it's time to get off of the bus for a while and just let some other people enjoy the ride, stand back and watch and evaluate. But that being said, I had a question. Some folks called me and asked, well, what should we be doing now? And I immediately realized that I need to put this answer out to my folks that listen to me on this channel. And if you're not a subscriber, I invite you to go ahead, like, and subscribe. What are we going to do now? I think now is the time for us to make another kind of investment. And that investment is not monetarily taking our money and necessarily going out here and buying coins. It's time to do the hard investment, the hardest thing that you can possibly do. And that is find a way to embrace these technologies for real. Find a way to actually use the blockchain to solve a problem for your business or for the business that you're associated with. It's time to put these technologies to the test. You see on the screen here, I've been touting Mina Coin for a while. There's a lot of reasons I'm touting it, because when you look at what it possibly represents from a scalability point of view, from a speed point of view, from a privacy point of view, this could be one of the cryptos that I think could easily show up in the top 20. It could, when we come out of this crypto winter, I honestly believe that Mina Coin is going to be one of those coins that does something extraordinary. But like I said, what's the investment that we should be doing now? What are we going to do now? What we need to be doing now is learning about this technology. And I'm not talking about just listening to any crypto enthusiast like myself read these pages to you. Okay, you can go to any crypto enthusiast and they will read through this stuff. I've read through this stuff. For those people who listen to me, I've done it more than once and touted how great this is. Folks, it's time to stop reading it. And it's time to actually press on the buttons, okay? It's time to press on the buttons and look at what it takes to build something on top of these blockchains and to actually go beyond just talking about it. It's time to investigate it and do it. Here we are. They've got plenty of information on the Mina Coin website, talking about it being the lightest blockchain and all of this stuff. But it's time to actually dig in. Check out the docs. Okay, it's time to get into the dirty part, the hard part. Okay, this is talking about Mina Coin, and I have shown this in other videos, but I wanted to show this. The thing that's very interesting to me right here for developers for Mina Coin, this ZK Apps thing. This is probably the best entry point For those people who are business minded, looking to actually try to figure out how they can use a blockchain for their game, use a blockchain for their application, use a blockchain for their business, understanding the framework for the creation of ZK apps using the Mina Coin frameworks, using the Mina Coin blockchain, and understanding how ZK apps work and what it actually takes to actually build one of these. It's time to go ahead and open this stuff up. It's time to understand that you need to get close to the Snarky.js API. What exactly is that? Why is it? How do I write a ZK app? Look at this note right here. When you go to how to write a ZK app, which actually is an app that basically uses the Mina Coin frameworks and whatnot, and has the ability for you to have an actual user interface that interacts with the Mina blockchain. Look at this right off the bat. This tells you how new this is. Please note that the ZK app programmability is not yet available on Mina, but ZK apps can now be deployed to the Berkeley QA.net. These docs are a preview of work that is currently in progress. Now they say that, and a lot of people read that the wrong way, and they start saying, well, is this a bogus, is this bogus tech? Is this a rug pull? Folks, this is not a rug pull. Mina Coin is real. It has been placed on numerous exchanges. It is roaring up the chain. It has made it to the top 100. And when you dig down and do the research, you start to realize that even though they don't have the complete infrastructure, they have released enough to let you know that you can write a smart contract using their frameworks. You can use the Snark.js and the JavaScript and HTML to create your user interface. Or you can use these other frameworks to create a user interface. Look at this right here. They're telling you you're going to have Node.js, NPM, and Get2 as dependencies for your command line interface so that you can actually build the smart contract that talks to the blockchain. It's time to get our hands dirty. It's time to download Node.js. It's time to go ahead and see if we can just do this. Let's do this. If there's any interest in seeing this information, I've had maybe one or two folks say, yeah, I want to see it. Yeah, I want to see it. I want to see a lot. I need to see a lot more people wanting to see the hard stuff because it's not going to be easy. Hey, look at this. This is interesting. Here, let's go back up here where they said, please note that the ZK app programmability is not available on Mina, but ZK apps can now be deployed on the Berkeley QA.net. They make it sound like you can't do it yet, but then when you come all the way down here, if you can't do it yet, how is it that someone's able to create Sudoku? Okay, look at this. Install, run ZK example Sudoku, or Sudoku is a game, right? This creates a new project and includes example files. If you can't do it, how did these folks do it? Okay, I'm going somewhere with this. They claim you can't do it, but then they show you someone who has done it and has installed a project on the Berkeley QA.net. And if they can do it, we can do it. They go ahead and even show you how they've actually deployed the files and everything. So I think it's time to make a different kind of investment. And that investment is taking our brain power, taking our time, taking our intellect, taking our energy, and taking it right to the computer and trying to actually build something with the technology for real and see just how much teeth the tech actually has. Let's build a smart contract. Let's go ahead and build the user interface. Let's go ahead and find an excuse to use this technology and see if the promise is real. We don't have to use our own money and invest it in order to see if the promise of the technology is real. Is this going to break the bind between the current user interfaces and the current applications that are inextricably tied to databases now that have become defunct and are borderline inoperable in today's world? Can we glean some more capability? Can we glean some more value from utilizing blockchain technology? How hard is it going to be for us to learn Snarky.js? How hard is it going to be for us to learn this TypeScript language? How hard is it going to be for us to learn how to write smart contracts and embrace these new IDEs and non-existent IDEs to write the code necessary to leverage the blockchain? There's only one way to find out. If you guys want to join me on this journey, please like, subscribe, drop a comment in the comment section. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. Crypto is not dead. It's time to make a different kind of investment. Are you going to be one of the people that got left behind while the market was sitting up here in the death bath? Folks, one day the war in Ukraine is going to end. One day the hyperinflation is going to end. One day the stock market, the S&P 500, is going to come back. Where will you be with your knowledge level when that happens? Will you have made a different kind of investment and be in a position to leverage your new knowledge and skill when it happens? Hope you guys have enjoyed this video. Like, subscribe, and share, and I'll catch you on the next one.